Ah, I'm muted again. Typical. I said hello everyone, and I keep talking, and no one hears me as per usual because I click shit that I shouldn't be clicking. Anyways, anyways, you should hear me now, right? As per usual, Atsuki, Rags, Quentin, Captain Jetlag, Kalini, you're back. Atsuki, Uryan, what's up? Yeah, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So, so today, that is what we're going to be painting. This painting there. Hey, Children, how's it going? Um, yeah, so I'm thinking I need to probably expand the canvas, um, and possibly upres it. Hey, Kirill, Captain Boss, how's it going? Captain Boss and Zealin, fantastic. So this is 100%. I think I might want to go 200, double that. What's the resolution? 5 wide, 2 high, 2.5 high. I think that might be a bit too low for my liking. I like to paint probably like that's the min that yeah. Let's double it. Not 2000. 200. Morong. Hey Morong. So now we're at double up. Yeah, that's good. As I was saying, today I think I will be doing this one. I kind of like it more than the other one. The other one I just feel like it should just die off. It doesn't have any it doesn't have any impact on me. Um, so I think cropping wise, I think I kind of want to show the alien a little bit more, like that, and a little bit more of him. Hey, Yatsuki, the biggest resolution? I think it was 40K, 40K wide. It was quite large. And I think more like this. So we're still intimate, but the resolution is bigger. So let's start the timer. I think this is going to be today's what I will be dealing with. Because the other one, like, it's good. It's good fun. The other one is way lighter in topic. Um, but this one is a little bit. I mean, it's not too dark in theme wise. I think it just. I don't know. I'd hate to shoot myself in the foot just because I went with something, like that I deem as cooler rather than I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I'm gonna clean up the PSD because I'm doing like these color correction things on top of everything, and it's just not clean enough. Hey, Gria, Tormod, Tomku, Amir, Avud Breakfast. Fantastic people. And Ixie. Throw some gang signs. Yeah, so I think I'll be doing. I think I've decided that this is the one I'm gonna be pushing forward with. Actually, no. Is it that one? What? Why are you doing that? Come on. Oh, this is so much fun, dude. Yeah, so I was contemplating on should I which one is better, which one is worse, um, and I think this from the very beginning I liked the idea of it, and I'd hate to not pursue it for the sake of I don't know, just being scared of the topic. I would be stupid to miss out on some fun just because. I think I think the painting itself is pretty good. Okay, now it's cleaned up. Let's merge it, and now we got that one as well. But I don't know. I didn't like it as much. I think this one is stronger. Atsugi, yeah, layers. Sorry, you can't see me clicking, but I'm just cleaning everything up and removing everything and merging everything because I've been sketching a lot and it's dirty. Whatever. It's good. It's good now. Hey, JP, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Crusader helmets definitely. Thanks, JP. I like the palette as well. I think that's one of the reasons also why I kind of like it and I want to push it more. Is this feeling of it, right? It's a little bit like Indiana Jones mood to it. It speaks to me way more than the other one. The other one was just like the idea of something lighter is appealing, but it's not gonna work. It's just I'm not in it. It doesn't deliver anything to me. So I'm just gonna go with this one, have fun painting on this one, keep developing it as we're going forward. I really do need to take a step back from this one though, and think about what needs to be changed. Because I'm getting to a point now where I feel like if I wouldn't change anything, I would just go straight to render, and that might work against me. Dearbard, Tasty Brush won. He won the first place. Angry Sausage and Amir. came top 3, and then the rest 4, 5, 6. But it was a good competition. And I said to the guys, I will buy them my favorite sketchbook brand. So I have yet to do that though, because I'm super busy and all that. But it's coming. I'm gonna buy them my favorite sketchbook as a prize. And 4, 5, 6. Who is that? Seth, Jailbreath, and who was the other one? Man, my memory. Who was it? I don't remember. Tasty Brush, Captain Boss won, and I'm gonna give them send them my favorite sketchbooks. These sketchbooks are quite nice. Like they are leather bound, really nice paper. And what's cool also with them is that they have a perforated inner edge. So if you want to, you can pull out the page. It's really good paper as well. You can really, if you want to, you can really get some really good value ranges in a pencil and stuff. So that's gonna be sent to those guys. The next Unreal Bjorn event is gonna have to be next year. Now we're going back to 2-week challenges. Standard 2-week challenges, where we are practicing on our skills. And then next year, probably, we'll test our skill levels against each other again. Hey Marichi, I use a lot of the same color palette. I like the colors. That's why I use them. I like this type of palette. I mean, why not? If I'm gonna paint my painting, might as well paint it my style, There's no other reason why I choose these colors other than they are my palette of choice. A lot of artists, tend to do that. They have their favorite colors, and that's why there's also this ability. Oh no, I mean, asking is completely fine. How dare you ask me why I choose colors? No, but no, I mean, I just choose colors I like. That's just that. And I tend to gravitate towards warm palettes. I know that. I like using a warm palettes. I've always liked like greens and browns, things like that. It's just a personal choice, I guess. Chilstrand, yeah. Earthy colors, definitely. But it's also on purpose. In this case, it is on purpose, because it's inside a temple, right? But that doesn't necessarily need to exclude. But I mean, like looking at this one, even though with blue, it's still earthy tones. I like them. There's always a little bit of a warm palette in them. you know, I like I like a warm palette. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying I'm Picasso though, but it's a good observation. Oh, my UI, yeah. No, but I don't know. I've always gravitated towards warm colors. It's quite prevalent in my work. So, Chillstrand said Templar helmets. Yeah, those classic ones. The bucket with a cross. Hey, ICD. Chillstrand, yeah. Who else would request more helmets? How's it going, ICD? How are you? Everything okay? Oh, I wonder. Our Queen Mila hasn't shown her face lately. I wonder if she's too busy with Magic the Gathering. Good on her. Good for her. I'm very happy for her that she managed to get Magic as a client. It's not bad. Oh, I see. Is it schoolwork? You have a school deadline? Orion, yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. That's what I've always been preaching. It's like be undeniable, you know. It's not a question of like how do I uh, get noticed, but you got to be so good that they notice you, you know. But I'm glad that they found her and they're happy with her style. Or I mean, obviously she's not full time yet, but she has uh, she has a foot in the door for sure, which is awesome, which is really good. Good for her. I just wish she was a little bit more active. Mila, Mila, come back. You're working on Ladybeard. All right. So client-based school project. So you get paid, or it's a real client, but you just do it for free. Oh, that's interesting. Uh, ice, is it ice dye or ICD? Ice dye. I mean, because it's together and it could be two, or is it ICD? Or is it completely different and I'm butchering it every time I say your name? That's most likely the case. I'm just completely butchering it and you cringe every time I say your name. Ice and dye or ice dye? Ice dye. Alright. Yeah, Captain Jetlag. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. Like the school gets some good sponsoring with happy clients. They get free work. Oh, ICD or ice dye. Ice dye. I need to remember it's ice dye. Um. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so you're actually Icelandic, like heritage-wise? I mean, Diego sounds like you have a half. You're half Hispanic. That's great, Tormod. I mean, that's a good way to do it. I mean, like they just snag you afterwards, which is a great way to get hired. That's really cool, Captain Jetlag. That's one of the benefits, like getting dev kits. Oh, Ice Die, right? So you're not you moved there. So Ice Die, you go to Icelandic college? Oh, look at Merici trying to data mine who's a PS5 dev. You're not white, but okay. So tell me, Ice Die, how does a white person think? That's an interesting thing to say. That's cool, Ice Die. Too good and too polite always. So anyone that's not white isn't polite and isn't good. Is that what you're saying? Interesting. I don't think the strangulation here of the second alien is working. Like the idea is that she's supposed to be like a prisoner, right? And he's holding her by the leash, kind of. but it doesn't come come off correctly. I think the whole thing like that is ice die. Well, I was not the one saying that you think like a white person. So obviously you had some preconceived assumptions about how a white person thinks and how non-white think, which I find an interesting thing. So in theory, you're saying that white people think differently. Do they? Or are you? You know, there's quite a lot happening in that statement that you might. I'm not saying you should, but you might want to reconsider that train of thought. Chilstrand, yeah, maybe. So it's just for white people and non-white people, then ice die. All the other people in between is they all think the same. It's just white people. Does it matter what kind of white people? Like Russians versus Polish or Swedish? Just white. Just vanilla, and then you're all in that box. Örjan, that's interesting. That that's an interesting statement. Captain Jetlag, yeah, I know. Just stir the bee's nest. Yeah, I'm struggling with this pose. I'm not gonna feel happy with it until I nail it, and I don't want to proceed. I need to do a study of that. Hey, Super Gribbly, how's it going? Ice die. Well, again, I wasn't the one saying that white people think differently. It was you. But I do understand, and everyone should understand that obviously Ice Die, you have no uh, mean. There is no racist connotation or mean connotations. It's just a thought I had. I'd challenge you on. No harm done, obviously. That's interesting, Tormod. How so? Where's the line of white people? Is Irish people in that bunch? Yeah. People should be careful of making statements like that. Ice die. Maybe it doesn't matter with your friends because they are intelligent people. Yeah, I think culture is the biggest difference rather than, I mean, race. This is human race, right? And there's different colors of humans, but I mean, it's not like a separate race, is it? It's culture. It's all culture. There's Homo sapiens, which is what? White people? I mean, how does that statement have any validity that like there's more than one human race? what like racists are saying. Racists. There's the human race, period, right? There's just different colors and cultures. Jesus, eyes die. Oh man, Jesus was white. Right, good for you, man. I mean, yeah. Let's stay clear of continuing this discussion. It's too much of a touchy subject for a lot of people. But I'm just checking. I'm gonna check people on their preconceived assumptions of what they're learning socially. When I find that, like, I mean, I'm not saying the ice died stepped out of line, but it was a loaded statement saying he thinks like a white person. I want to just check him on it. Tormod, yeah, maybe. Dear Bard. Yeah. Korean Jesus. I think extending the composition definitely helped make a little bit more breathing room. I mean, yeah, yeah, it's very rough, but it should show a little bit more with the blue shimmer. So the idea is like that he is activating the unicorn, and we see the unicorn in the reflection. But I mean, it's quite rough at the moment. But that's the idea, at least, that like we should see the unicorn quite clear in the reflection, like coming to life. I need to look at horses. And I want it to be like a Pegasus type thing, you know, having wings. That's the idea. Inferior artist. Jesus was a giraffe. Prove me wrong. Oh my, what a shit post. That's like completely set up for poking someone's emotions. Oh, yeah, man. All right, that's it. Uh, I think I'll continue actually on this one. I think I think I need to separate the depth a little bit better as well. Like maybe he's standing like that. Yeah, now we get a better rhythm. Yeah. So let's see who's on. I wonder what the Zombie World Order is making. He's still on that sculpture, man. Seems to be taking forever. Hey, Pauline Mart. Thanks for the host. Let's check creative who we can be exposed to. That looks pretty cool. Kinda. Chill Cafe, Papercraft, Roly Poly Hariku. That's pretty cool. Oh, they are making 3D boobs. They are making World of Warcraft boobs. It's not too bad. It's not. That's pretty cool though. Commissions and stuff. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty cool as well. All right, let's go on that one. Traditional media is always nice. This guy there, Grigori Peppo. Peppo. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks for the entertaining discussion. You know, it's good to check your emotions, check your thoughts, really. No negativity about anyone's Grigori thoughts and so on. You know, it's all good. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some time on this painting to get it further. Let's raid. I am gonna raid Waste Kid. I was just looking at who. Have a great one. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. Bye bye.